Are you Mr. Wick?
Yes, sir. I am TeeJay
All
Wick.
right. All right, follow me.
Sounds good. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this, so we'll see how it turns out. When I got that call, you said 7 people. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people down here, man.
Yeah, y'all round them up nicely.
They did it to themselves.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, it just gives us work, right?
Yep. I'm gonna take you on over here. Bring in this room.
All right.
Nope.
A little foggy down here.
Come on down here. I'm gonna just bring him in and let you guys speak. Right now, what he's probably looking at is probably maybe. Well, I can't say 100%. Probably
Yeah, of
attempted
course.
murder, maybe criminal possession of a firearm, something like that along those lines. But it may just be a criminal possession at minimum. I'll just go inside this room. I'll bring him in here in a second.
All right, sounds good. All right, so what's going on here tonight? I heard you wanted some legal representation because some instances that you got caught doing or something along those lines.
I ain't get caught doing nothing.
I just want to let you know right now you have a client and lawyer privilege, meaning any information you provided me, I will not use against you in any way, just so you're aware of that. So
Hold on, you a public defender?
as of right now, I am a public defender for you right now.
Okay.
So my job is to pretty much help you. And in order for me to help you, I'm going to need you to help me by filling me in on the step-by-step of what occurred from when you first got into your incident to where you're standing at right now.
Alright. Check it out.
So shit, I was with the homie with my brother, right, my little brother, and shit, we was just talking to these guys, and then as we was talking to these guys, someone came out of nowhere, I don't know where he came from, I remember shooting, and then I black out, and I wake up, police all around us.
Alright, so let me get this straight. One more time. Provide me with your last name. Alright, Mr. You said that you were riding around with your brother in a vehicle?
I said that I was chilling with my brother over there in that area, but I did pull up in my vehicle, I parked it, and then I went to go talk to these guys, we just had a regular conversation, right, and then somebody came out of nowhere and just started shooting, you know what I'm saying, like, I turned around and I just blacked out, you know, I was parking in the city, so, like, I wake up, and then, you know, police there, you know, it's a lot of blood everywhere, so I don't know, man, I was just in the middle of it, man, as soon as I heard shots, I was really trying to run and duck, but I don't know, and they hit me, man, and I got hit. So who were you, when you said that you went to go, you went, pulled up to the car, you parked it, you got out, you were chilling with your, brother and whatnot, and then you met and shot up some other people, who were these other people, anything they get at you? Shit, these other guys that are in here, man, I was just seeing who they were, and we was just, you know, meeting each other, I was introducing myself really and just getting to know people, you know, my little brother, and as I was talking to him in the middle of the alley, someone came out of nowhere and started shooting.
So here's what we got to do, right? Right now, we have to figure out a reason on why you guys were in that alley.
I'm telling you, I came through with my brother, cause I seen these guys, and I was just, you know what I'm saying, trying to meet them. That's it. We was just, you know, exchanging a few words, and then someone started shooting. Like, I turned around and I blacked out, man. You know, I had no gun on me, bro. Like, you know, so I was really in the middle. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Alright, so you had no weapon on you.
No, sir. Sir.
Alright, so pretty much so far for this story, we have you who pulled up with your little brother to hang out. You guys saw a group of people. You wanted to get familiar with them, so you walked up and sparked a conversation, right? And then from there, out of nowhere, some other people pulled up on you guys and started shooting you, or shooting at you guys. And in that incident, you ended up blacking out. And all you remember from there is waking up surrounded by blood and police officers, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, and this alley, was it a 4-way alley or was it a 1-lane alley with only one entrance, one exit? How was the alley set up?
I think it's a 4-way alley, but it's like the entrances don't exactly line up, but there's 4 different entrances.
And you know where this little the location of this alley was?
I think it was up there in the Rancho part.
So it was up in the Rancho area?
Yeah.
Alright, and which direction would you say? North, south, east, west? Which direction did these people pull up from shooting?
Okay, it was from behind me, sir. So I was facing so there's 2 sets of train tracks. I was really facing the people in front of me, and they had came from behind me. So like I don't know. They came from behind me, bro. As soon as I turned around, I blacked out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get a good look at how many or who it was.
All right. So as far as you're aware, once they came up behind you, you practically got blacked out. Then, did you
Yeah,
feel any
like
pressure at the back of your
they
head? Did you feel
they
like you were
came.
hit?
They had to come from a distance because they wasn't up close. Like I don't know. I got as soon as I didn't get hit right away. As soon as I heard shooting, I started running, and then I turned around to go towards my car, and that's when I blacked out.
All
So
right. And do you know what the cause of blacking out was? Did you feel like someone may have hit you with something,
I
or
felt burn. I felt a burn on my back,
you
like
felt a burn
my
on your
back.
back as if you were
Yeah,
grazed by a bullet?
yeah. Like if it like up on my shoulder. Like I don't know if it went through or something, but it felt like I got hit.
All right. So as of right now, there is no evidence towards you as of this moment during this case, but they are still ongoing an investigation. I'm pretty sure they'll come in and do some questioning. I'll be by your side during that process. But remember
Okay.
your story and make sure you stick with it. That's going to be very important. And the fact that you ran away and passed out is also going to be very vital to this case. That means you have no general knowledge of what happened after that incident. Now, let me ask
Yes,
you
sir.
one more question. Your brother, was he arrested? Was he
Yeah,
hospitalized?
he was arrested as well.
Your brother was also arrested? Okay.
Yeah.
As of right now, you're the only one who asked for legal representation, so I have no indication of who your brother is. So my only focus is strictly on you. And here's my game plan going into this. If you are if it's just you and your brother and you didn't know who this other group is and you have no connections to them whatsoever, we're playing it for you and only you. So as of right now, just from speculation alone, that group of people that came from behind you and took those shots could have been someone that was aiming for the people that you met up with, that you met for the first time, or it could have been a setup by those people who would just have that there to rob people. We don't know that situation, right? That doesn't apply to you, so
Yeah.
therefore you don't have any connection to this case other than being in the wrong place at the wrong time trying to meet new people. This is an easy case unless they provide some kind of evidence against you. If you are ready, I'm going to signal to the officer to come back in and go ahead and see if he wants to do some questioning with you. And of course, I will be here by your side. I will advise you if you should answer questions or if you shouldn't. And if you start saying something that may put yourself in a bad position, I'll go ahead and cut you off and stop you from saying it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get this started, Mr. Davis. I'm going to go contact the officer now.
All right, we ready for questioning?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir,
right,
we
Mr.
are.
Davis, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. For an attorney, one of the points about the state if available. You understand these rights? I've read them to you.
Yep.
Would you like to
Awesome.
see,
All
Chief?
right. Oh, no, thank you. I'll stand right here. So in your own words, Mr. Davis, can you go ahead and tell me what happened today?
Okay, sir. So this what happened, right? I was with my little brother.
What's your little brother's first and last name?
Davon Bennett. That's my little brother, man.
I'm going to get a little bit closer so I can get a better, I can hear a little bit better.
Yeah. All right. So you were with your little brother Davon Bennett.
Yeah, and then see what I was doing was I pulled up over there and I seen these group of guys, and I had just approached them and introduced myself, and my brother did, and we was just trying to get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? And as we was conversating, somebody had started shooting, and like by the time I turned around and run towards my car, I had like blacked out, and then I just
Okay. Okay. So you're part of the Gray Street Crips.
Do not answer that question.
Do you want to answer that question, Mr. Davis?
He does not want to answer that question.
He doesn't.
No, he does not.
Did you have a firearm, Mr. Davis?
You can answer that question if you like.
no sir,
Did you shoot a firearm, Mr. Davis?
no sir,
So I wouldn't find your prints on any firearm, right?
no sir.
Okay. Let's take a look here. So what's going on right now is we're getting the last set of fingerprints off the firearms to make sure that no one else had any more things to do. Are you guys cool with these guys from Jamestown? That crew, the MMG guys and the GSC?
Oh, you don't have to answer that question.
Are you gonna answer the question?
I don't think he's gonna answer that question.
Okay. Who did you come over there to see?
He informed you that he was driving by with his brother and he saw a group of people that he wanted to go and introduce himself to meet new people around the area.
So you know that this is a known gang location and you are an active gang member yourself and you went up to a group of other gang? I mean, that's what he just said.
Yeah, he didn't admit to be a part of any gang.
He already told me this before. That's the funny part. He already told me this. That's how I know. I have it on recording as well in this very exact same room.
Well, whether or not he's a part of a gang or anything doesn't really have any matter into this. He stated that he showed up to an area where he saw people that he went to go introduce himself, meet new people within that area. Doesn't necessarily mean he had anything to do with a gang relation within that specific time frame.
So a gang member going to another gang member's location doesn't have anything to do with gangs, is what you're saying?
You never know what it has to do with, unless they could be proven that there was any kind of gang reaction or gang activity there within that area, then there was no affiliation towards him in the gang.
Well, actually, yes, it is. It can be actually classified as gang-related shooting. Why? Because 2 gangs were involved.
But did my client do anything? What involvement did my client have?
Your client was there.
Being there just makes him a witness. It doesn't make him a suspect. Well, I mean, I guess it could make him a suspect.
What actually happened?
Yeah, my client stated that he heard shots from behind. He started to run. He was gazed by a bullet in his back. He was patched up for that later. But when he was gazed, he passed out. And after that, he came conscious, surrounded by police and blood.
So you're a victim here, Mr. Davis?
You can answer that question if you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Give us a few more minutes. Let's see what the evidence comes back to. If your print is on the firearm, we're gonna go from there. Hopefully you didn't have a firearm, and we will see. So just sit tight. I'll give it about 10 more minutes, and I'll be right back.
All right. And if his fingerprints are on that firearm, is he free to go?
Depending on what the arresting officer say, in my best judgment, he had nothing, no firearm, nothing like that. Yeah, he's gonna be let go. I don't see why he should be in jail.
All right.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Sounds good. We'll go ahead and wait for that to come back. Then thank you, officer. Chief.
No problem.
Good job with that.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and take them gloves off for me, man. We catch them gloves on you. That's gonna be another fine. All right.
All right. I am back. What's going on?
Yeah, he's gonna be let go.
Yes.
Go ahead and take them gloves off.
All right.
Unless you're actively a mechanic and working mechanical stuff.
All right, go ahead, take your gloves off. Make sure you don't get you put them back on at any time like that or anything.
Yep. Good lawyer right here, man. Cause I'm telling you, I would have. Oh man, I would have did you in.
I appreciate the compliment, Chief. You ain't make it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have did it. Come on out, man. Come on.
Appreciate it.
Did him in dirty. The rest of these guys going to prison.
Well, the rest of the guys ain't asked for me, so I would assume so.
Hey, they didn't. I'm gonna ask them one last time first. Hey, does anybody want a lawyer before we get going?
Yeah, I got the bill.
Alright, I'm
Wait,
gonna
so-
cuff you.
Hold on.
Real quick. What's up?
Anybody want a lawyer for they leave?
Do you want to
Hold
know?
on.
How's it going, officer? How's your day?
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, matter of fact. If I get my shit, well, I still.
I'm not even worried about it, bro, Bubble.
Yeah.
He said it too late. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
That boy going down.
Hey, Chief, do what you gotta do. I got my client out. We are good.
Listen, officer, I had nothing to do with this situation.
All right, y'all free, man. Y'all have a good
All
one.
right, officer.
All
Yeah,
right.
One.
You need a lift anywhere? You want me to take you anywhere?
Oh man.
You out,
Yeah,
baby?
hey, thank you so much, bro. Look, I need a You got a way I can contact you?
Back in cuffs though.
Oh shit.
Oh, yep. I don't know why you took your pants off.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, you all fucked.
You don't think you can let him put his pants back on real quick?
Nah, I can't do that.
That's fucked up.
To be honest, that is a little fucked up.